Hey SEO friends, James Slattery back at it. As mentioned previously, I do a lot of lead gen for myself. Uh, the constant struggle is turning up, 40 sites at one time. Um, I use Bust a Name, which I featured in a previous video. For the domain names, everything else pretty simple, but turning up 40 sites with unique content, pretty tricky. This is a product that I use for turning up lots of sites that look good and work well. Um, if you've worked with web templates from like Theme Forest or any of those places, this is a different animal. It's way better, way easier to work with, and you're cranking out pages in minutes. So that look good and work to your industry, etc. So it's called Web Agency Fortune. So I do lots of lead gen for myself. 99% of templates fail me big time. Finally, these blew me away. Um, Web Agency Fortune is a set of templates that worked right out of the box. Checked all the right boxes. They're fast. They're able to syndicate blogs. They're able to take on SEO plugins and mass pageable. The other thing is, as far as content, I was writing the content on one, and then I was duplicating it to the others, uh, and rewriting it or paraphrasing it with either Quillbot or Word AI or Page Rewriter. Um, Couple of tabs, a strong computer. You can jump between 5 different data recovery sites and write them pretty quick. You're writing one copy and you're pasting the others. After they've been rewritten or paraphrased. This worked well for that. Um, Two of the biggest problems that I've had, actually, I left out one. Two of the biggest problems that I've had in the past are headers and footers not being easily editable or visual. Or they just fall apart when you edit them. The other thing is blogs not being handled properly and definitely not syndicatable. Um, these work perfectly. And the other thing is my big, thing, although this page wouldn't really lend itself to that, but professional typography. But on sites, it's pretty important. It lends itself to a real, worthwhile corporate, image that the type setting is not, I didn't start with a blank page and I have no typography, font setting and font size, knowledge, and this automatically does it. You just change out the text. So the stock web agency Fortune comes with 6 templates: credit repair, church, yoga, travel, pool, welder. Don't be scared off if none of these are your niches, because I can tell you right now that the welder one I turn into data recovery. The credit repair one I turn into IT very easily, and they look good. So no problem there. I mean, basically look at the visual. Don't look at the niche that they serve, unless those actually happen to be your niche. And then the other thing is they don't show here is they give you 2 agency ones, and those are the ones that I use for web design and SEO. Pricing takes about 10 minutes. The process is that it takes about 10 minutes to load Divi, load the template, load the settings and options, load the builder settings. It comes with a Divi license, I guess, by extension from the, designer. Um, Load the provided blog samples. So basically, you're up and running with their demo site in 10 minutes, and then you just jump in. It's Divi. As long as you have a fast host and a fast PC, you're editing quickly. So it's $27 for the front end. That's a waste of time. The $37 is worthwhile if you want to just try it out. It gives you extra content and pages, and it also gives you extra blog posts. And then the big kahuna here is if you want all their niches, and I think I have a slide on that later. Um, just more looks and more web design, worthwhile. So as far as editing the header, it's Divi. You click on the header, you click on the graphic, you delete it, you add your own graphic, you make it the same size as their graphic. Click, save, change phone number, done. Quick and simple. Footers same way. Quick and simple, very easy. Match the color in Canva or Photoshop. I use Photoshop, and I can tell you that when I look at this, Theme forest was the death of me. That's me, because when I used for theme forest and all those other themes, they were terrible. This is what they were shooting for, and they didn't get there. Um, it has full training included, as far as setting up the site, editing the site, taking care of everything. It's real straightforward. If you do get into this and you want my notes on how I edit my site, I do have them handy. It's almost like a SOP as far as installing the site. I use SiteGround, and the sites were flying. They're real good. Here's the other templates. When you do the 40, I don't know if there's 40 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 28. Yeah, 28 plus I guess whatever else they had in the other one. By the time you're done, you get 40. It's worthwhile. I mean, they do a good job, and they don't do a lot of oh, this is just the same thing. It may look the same, but everyone is different, and there may be things in here that are different parallax scrolling and different slider motions and everything, and if you like that slider motion, you go with that. But even if they reuse the image, whatever, I can tell you that these two are different. Real worthwhile. Great section blocks. It's cool. So it was super simple to add my service, geo pages via page generator, and schema, WP code. This is just the image of all the different niches available. So in conclusion, shut up and take my money. These templates are so darn good. With some care, they could be the basis of a money site. I use them as lead gen. You could use them for whatever. If you change the images out to worthwhile stuff, there's really no reason why they couldn't be money site. They have tons of extra blocks and extra pages. Some of the sites have 10 and 15 pages. I mean, clearly you could repurpose one of them for whatever the heck you need. So web agency fortune, it's good stuff, and I don't give out affiliate links. I'm not interested in making money off my suggestions, because there are tools that I like, there's tools that I don't like, and I'm not really interested in catching up the extra $10-15 on tools like that. I just like to recommend good stuff. So web agency fortune, pretty good stuff. Good luck with it, and let me know how you make out. Take care. Bye.